Aries, welcome to your general love reading. I hope you're well. If you're curious about what happened to the release schedule or the rotation schedule, I made a very brief video explaining exactly that. I'll put it in the description box for your reference. But basically, if I were to summarize, I decided to give my energy equal distribution between the tarot channel and my new ASMR channel. I think it's going to be best for really everybody, and it seemed like a good way to handle this. But yeah, so we're on a new rotation schedule now, and I'm still going to provide to you the same kind of quality of readings I always do, so that will not have changed. But again, check out the video if you want to know more, okay? And like always, thank you for your ongoing support. I do appreciate you. What's up? Show me that Aries energy, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aries energy. Guess what I did? Yours truly threw her back out the other day. Awesome. It's one of those things that's so terribly distinct that when you experience it, and I never had before, but I'm like, I threw my back out. That's what that is. I was on my treadmill too. Not a great time. I hit that emergency stop button so fast it weren't even funny. Oh my God. Thankfully I had some leftover muscle relaxers and things from my surgery over the summer, because I don't know how I wouldn't have been able to sleep. I was in so much pain. And weren't messing around. It hurts. It hurts. I'd rather have had the stomach flu, if I'm being honest with you. I can understand that. I can understand the stomach flu. But, oh my God, I do not recommend throwing your back out ever. Walking was real interesting. Trying to sleep was real, it was painful. I had never experienced it. Anyway, so yes, we're still a little stiff. Yeah, we're still a little stiff. All right, what's up? What's going on? Oh my goodness, you let me know. Oh my God. I'll tell you, stretch, baby. Don't underestimate the power of stretching, and I clearly neglected it that day. I'm usually actually really good about stretching. Show me that Aries energy, please. Show me that Aries energy, please. What's going on? Show me that Aries energy. Show me that Aries energy. It might be time, though, to give up running, because I tell you what, between my knees and now that, maybe I'll join cycling. I don't know. If you're part of a cycling group, do let me know. It'd have to be stationary, because yours truly has no sense of balance whatsoever. I have no sense of balance. I should not be doing anything outside. I have no sense of balance at all. But, hey, you know what? If you're part of Orange Theory or something similar, okay, group cycling, you let me know. You let me know if that works for you. All right, anyway, that's enough of that. Sorry about the rambling. 5 of Cups, really? Okay. Sure. 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Yep, you got it. Okay, currently, Knight of Feathers, you're taking action, though. You're taking action, though, despite the pain that's here. And there is pain here. Take what resonates, leave it. It's not your story. Don't force it to fit. Reverse energies as it applies. Real tarot reflects real life. I'm looking at Aries who recently underwent pain. Regret, pain, separation. Knight of Swords, you're trying to work through it, or get through it, or rush through it. We'll see. The one that surrounds you, the Hierophant. Let me know if you're dealing with Taurus. You might have some Taurus in your chart. Or it could be that there is simply no one here, and I'm seeing a separation, and this simply represents your journey to get through something spiritual and higher, and understanding what happened and why. So again, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be that you are completely single, and you're trying to get through this process of understanding what happened, how it went down, and the greater meaning of things. Okay, with that Hierophant energy. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. What's going on? Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, for Aries. Show me the future, please, for Aries. What's going on? Tell you what. I tell you what. I'm just thinking. I can't it hurt my pride, Aries. Okay. Which I'm a double Aries. I'm double Scorpio, double Aries. So I know you know I know. It hurt my pride. And I'm like, so there we are now. That's where we are now. That's where we... Anyway, I'm sorry. Four of Pentacles. The dancers, the lovers. Four of Cups. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. Advice. King of Pentacles. Practically speaking, what's best for you to do and what's most beneficial to you and your security. Okay? Security is the name of the game there. Overall is the Hermit. Might be dealing with Virgo. Heavy earth energy here. King of Pots. Your heart space underneath all this. What you feeling? You're feeling, some days you feel like fighting. There's other days where you feel like doing nothing at all. Well, I'm seeing a complexity of emotions within you, love. I'm seeing a complexity of emotions. And that might be because you're trying to rush through something that cannot be rushed through. I understand. All right? There's some days where you feel like fighting. And there's some days where you're feeling like, I don't want to feel anything at all. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to look at it. Keeping yourself grounded in the interim. You never lost your love for work. So that's good. That's the Aries I'm speaking to today. Oh, the reason that there's a sigh here for me on this bottom line is that 4 is here twice. 4 is such a powerful number, one of the most powerful numbers in the universe because it's the first time we see a circle. Okay. There's that confusing energy that goes like this. It's circular and it's powerful. A circle holds. That's what a circle does. A circle holds. So I'm seeing some very strong holding circular energy around the lovers, a very powerful connection in future. Should you hold on to it or not? It's so powerful. It's the lovers. The most powerful connection there is. Do you hold on to it or not? Is it junk? Is there anything worth holding on to? Do you even have feelings for this? 4 of Cups, you're not happy with it, but you haven't let it go either with that 4 of Pentacles. And then boom, there's the lovers right in the middle of these concepts. We don't really have it with that 4 of Cups energy, but we also don't really know how to let it go either with that 4 of Pentacles energy. So what do you do? The most practical thing that really, if you cannot feel secure about your lover's connection, and this is a lack of security here, that 4 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, you do not feel secure with it in the real world, and you do not feel secure with it emotionally, then what makes you feel secure? Okay, what do you do? We're going to find out. Overall is the Hermit, and you're giving that a damn good think, as far as I can tell. The Hermit, his obligation is to go out and live in the world, not withdraw from it. A lot of people think that's what he does. On the contrary, he heals through experience as opposed to time, which is what temperance is, healing through time. So it's kind of like healing through default. It's not terribly active, not really. The Hermit's much more active. He's just also slow. Okay, so through real world experience plus time plus experience, because he's deeply experienced, he's deeply traveled, we heal. So you're bringing together difficult thoughts. At the end of the day, your advice is to do what is grounded for you and what makes you feel safe and what makes you feel secure. Okay? Because this connection, as strong as it is, does not feel secure. And I have to agree, it doesn't. You opened up with pain, and I see you trying to rush through something, and I know you. I know I'm impatient too. Oh, goodness. Is this the right one? Okay. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. What's going on? Show me the Aries energy, please. What's going on for Aries? Show me that 5 of Cups, please. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know you can handle it. Let's do it. I know you're trying to. Let's try not to rush through it too quickly. Show me that 5 of Cups, please. Okay. The Empress. Dual card of Taurus, Libra. Does not have to be. It could be them, could be you. Can I get more on this interpretation, please? Why? Why is the Empress here? What is she trying to convey? Somebody stood in their power. Somebody stood in their power, of course. You. I swear to God, I was on the say, typically I say, or most tarot readers will say, you're standing in your power when you pull the Emperor. You pulled the Empress, but I said it anyway. And look who came out. You. A person who means a lot to you. And what you have in common, or what you share, is the Five of Cups. There's pain and regret between the both of you. Both of you are substantial people. Both of you are strong-willed people. Make no mistake of it. You are both strong-willed people. You both tend to stand in your power. In other words, you're both stubborn. I'm giving you a hard time. I know this was painful. But if it helps you, they experienced it too. Literally two people withholding to the point of pain. The Emperor and the Empress. You would think they are each other's divine counterpart. But I have to say this all the time. One does not guarantee the other. These are the two most independent people in the deck. They don't need anybody. They see to themselves. So if they cannot learn to work together, they don't. They're meant to be each other's divine counterpart. Which means when they love hard, they love very hard. And when they don't, they don't. There is mutual pain here between two very substantial, strong-willed people. Divine counterparts at odds with each other. And secret love. We don't dare discuss it. We don't dare bring it to the surface. Somebody was partially illuminated. I always forget to say that. I do apologize about the moon, partial illumination. Someone here is comfortable with their moon energy. The other person is not. Specifically as it relates to the Two of Cups. Somebody was aware of their feelings or accepted the fact that they loved. The other person, not so much. Partial illumination here about the classic Two of Cups. Somebody knew what their feelings were. The other person did not, or just refused to acknowledge them. That could be either one of you. Again, you're both strong-willed, independent people. You both share pain. You both share love. Let's do it. Ten of Swords. Show me the Ten of Swords, please. Show me the Ten of Swords, please. Show me the Ten of Swords. Show me the Ten of Swords. Show me the Ten of Swords, please. Show me the Ten of Swords. Why is that here? Show me the Ten of Swords. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Reverse energies as it applies. If you cannot identify with it at all, sometimes that's a good thing. So please don't be upset. There's no reason to be upset if it's not yours. Check your other placements or I'll have to catch you on the next one. That's it. I've been saying that so much more. The increased sensitivity that it's not mine. It doesn't look, it's not like good. I'm glad it's not yours. These two people by all rights should be very much happy and in love with each other. They look like they were made for each other. And yet, pain and love exist simultaneously under the moon. So maybe it's a good thing if you don't resonate yet. Keep that in mind. It works both ways. But for those of you who do resonate, share as you feel fit. Okay? You two look like you were made for each other. You look absolutely like you were made for each other. You do. But your emotions are there, and they're buried. Somebody has partial illumination. I must insist upon this. Somebody was aware of their feelings. The other person, no. And even if they were aware of them, they did not acknowledge them. Ten of Swords, please, and that's what likely generated this Ten of Swords. Show me the Ten of Swords, please. Failing to acknowledge our emotions is one of the #1 things that causes endings. Correct. Ten of Cups is over that Ten of Swords. Just the balance of energy here is phenomenal. Except in one aspect. Somebody knew their feelings, the other person did not. The mutual energy here is unbelievable. Eight of Wands. Somebody struggled to communicate their feelings and open up in a substantial way, but they didn't. It canceled each other out. A 10 for the positive, a 10 for the negative. They cancel each other out. So again, the pain and the love exist simultaneously in this. But there was communication here, except for where it counted. Okay, the Knight of Swords, show me. The Knight of Swords, show me. Show me this Knight of Swords, please. For Aries energy. Show me the Knight of Swords, please, for this Aries energy. Show me this Knight of Swords. Okay. Judgment. How so? Was it your decision? Or are you receiving a comeback call? What is this? Show me Judgment. Why is it here? Show me Judgment. Show me Judgment. Show me Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here for Aries? Or are you just making an active decision to move on through your life by hook or by crook? Knight of Swords. Twice. Okay. 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 Swift, 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 swift. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Twice for you. Which is not unknown to you. None whatsoever. You seem to have made a conscious decision to keep yourself busy. Particularly with your household energy. Your homestead energy. Okay. Again, this seems to be a priority for you. I do feel like you're keeping yourself exquisitely busy. I mean, to the point that you're not stopping and breathing. You have fast energy, honey. You do. You have very strong-willed fast energy. It almost feels like you're trying not to pay attention to this. There's keeping yourself busy, and then there's holy shit. Okay? You're keeping yourself exquisitely busy. Now, don't get me wrong. See, trying not to think about you know who. Because that's where your heart still is. And you dang well know it. I know. Okay, so you are very preoccupied with home territory, coin. Stabilization is the name of the game here. Stabilization, security. I need security. I need security. I'm making security for myself at this time. Thank you. I'm making security for... This is my decision as judgment. So judgment tends to come in two flavors. Okay. Active decision making that is hopefully the best for us. Right? There's long-term consequences attached to it. It's not just a decision like a King of Swords. I decided this. No. Judgment has long-term consequences attached to it. So some of you have actively chosen to put yourself into your money, your home, your security, your guarantee, your family, whatever that is, and you did so with conscious decision. This is for me. This is for the best. This is for my future. And it's no bare bones. It's just non-dispute. It's non-dispute. This is what your 100% goal and focus is at this time, is your security, is the name of the game here. Okay, but you're doing it at breakneck speed, so just do be careful. Now there might be some timelines here that just outside of your control, and you're struggling to catch up. Okay, but it's the reason why I feel like it's not imposed upon you. It feels like an active decision on your part. It does. It feels like an active decision on your part. All right. The one that's the Hierophant, the one that surrounds you. Show me the Hierophant, please. Oh, there he is on the split. Ah. Potentially an option in love. Or was. Show me. Show me this person's energy, please. Surrounding. Excuse me. Strength. They might be a Leo. That's a strong combination there of Taurus, Leo. What else, please? Strength to do what? Strength to do what? Strength to do what? 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Something happened in this person's world where they got disconnected from their finances. They had to make a decision to move away from you or move on from you. So they made an active decision to push away from you. Okay. The Three of Pentacles, their energy is going forward, oriented into the future. Okay, so something about breakaway energy with that Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, possibly having to literally start over, either start over from you or having to start over in their own finances, or something to do with their career. They might have been impacted negatively in some way. So they are exuding a great deal of strong-willed energy. Again, not surprised. This was already apparent between the both of you, day one, square one. Okay. Ooh, it's quite windy today. I don't know if you can hear that. Extremely windy. It's a good thing I got those trees trimmed, honey, let me tell you. Branches be coming down. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so very strong-willed energy, very stubborn, dedicated, strong-willed energy. This idea that something's happened in their world, Three of Pentacles, or the strength to push you off, or just say we're just friends, and there's the breakup here with the Five of Pentacles. I'm not sure. Their energy seems to be extremely strong-willed. Let's take a look at that. Can I see what else this person would say? Very conservative energy. This person has very conservative energy. They're either very spiritual or very material, or a combination of those two. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. So either there's something that they had to start over with because they're feeling a particular loss, particularly where their finances are concerned, or there's this determination to just be strong-willed, break it off with Aries. They're just a friend, and it doesn't mean all that, right? Show me with this person, please. What would they say? What would they say to Aries? What would they say to Aries? What would they say to Aries, please? I regret lying to you. The timing just wasn't right for us. I regret lying to you. What was the lie? What was the lie? I always wanted to be more than friends. I see. And that was the lie. The lie they told you. The lie they told themselves. Perhaps you two are just so strong-willed they couldn't see you. I want to tell you how I feel. Right here. Partial illumination. Like I said, somebody was aware of their feelings, both the love as well as the pain. The other person, not so much. That was their lie. They chose not to reveal their feelings. Concealment, many would say, is a lie. It's a contradiction that exists between what we feel and what we do, or what we say. So in a way, yeah, it's justifiable. I regret not feeling. I knew what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. They knew what they were doing when they labeled you a friend. They knew what they were doing when they broke from you. They had feelings for you. They just could not tell you. They knew exactly what they were doing. You speak to me through music. I bury myself and work to forget you. And for some of you, there's this sort of vague idea we will be together again. But yes, that was the lie that they regret, that they did not reveal their true feelings to you. They put, most likely, in the friend box. It probably felt safe that way. Okay. Okay. So now we know more. This, again, I told you, strength, strong-willed. This person's coming off very strong-willed, very withholding. Okay. They kept their feelings out of the equation, and it was done so intentionally. So that partial illumination then is that you never really knew their feelings, most likely. Okay. To be self-claiming is also to claim our feelings. Somebody did, the other person did not. Okay. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. Where are we on time? All right. Let's see. Which one, please? Which one? Oh, one more? This? Okay. I decided to go back to calling. It just feels better. It feels better. You know, if we go over 40 minutes for everybody, I don't care anymore. I prefer the calling method. I miss it a great deal. That probably doesn't make too much sense to you. It does to me. I just know that I feel better in tarot reading when I read the way I want and stop being so mindful of the freaking time constraints. You know what I mean? All right. So what else, please? What else, please? What else, please? I decided to go back to that method. I miss it a great deal. What else, please? See, I told you. False person. It was a lie. It was a lie. It was a lie. There might be a wealthy man involved or somebody of wealth involved. It was a false person in that it's a contradiction. They had feelings, they chose to keep them concealed, and they clearly kept somebody in the friend zone. Okay, when they damn well wanted to be more than friends. Alright. Anything else, please? Or somebody just feels like a false person or that they were played false. You know, and that's what illusion energy does. High honor. Somebody considered it a high honor to be with the other person, or there was, again, that sense of pride. The honor was just so high. A message for some of you. And then also the 7th might have been significant for some reason. Thoughts. Too many thoughts about a message. Getting the message just right, getting the message just so, but it did not play out well. Something to do with the 7th. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, stop. Alright, now let's do the bottom line. Show me what else, please. I hope that was helpful to you. I don't expect all of it to resonate, of course. So, your obligation, Aries honey, is to continue to hold on to a connection that is very, very strong. Again, the both of you. It was a lie. This idea that Aries is just a friend, they knew it wasn't. They knew what they were doing. That's who I'm speaking to today. What's going on, please? Do you continue to hold on to this person's energy even though you will be acutely dissatisfied with it? As far as I can tell. Show me the 4 of Pentacles. I see you being very mindful of your security because clearly you're coming from an insecure place. Does that make sense to you? It's not an offense. It's not meant to be one, so don't take it as one, please. The Chariot, yes, your inner desire, your inner emotionality is to move on from this and to let it go. It is. That's your emotional energy wants to move forward from holding on to nothing. Okay. Show me the Lovers, please. Okay. 6 of Pentacles on the sideways. I don't think you're inclined to show this person balance anymore, or even if you could, you don't know how. Okay. Or that it will, the estimation here is that I have to move forward, I have to let this go because there is no balance and there never will be balance between us. Anything else, please, about the Lovers connection? Careful, 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 careful. Are you still manifesting, or are you manifesting someone different? Okay, you just pulled the Hierophant twice, all right? Just please be careful with that. Please be careful. All right? You're not convinced you can balance up with this person. So be careful in moving forward. Is there anything worth holding on to? All right? You might still be manifesting them on a spiritual level. If it's a Lover's connection, I understand. You can't break that bond. It doesn't matter. You're always going to feel them. They're always going to feel you. In that respect, we're all quite okay. It's not comfortable. But just be careful. Now, it could be that, and the reason why I'm being cautious is simply because they've already pulled Hierophant once. So it could, by all rights, be the same person. Now, let's take it outside that particular box. In the general sense, it could be that you are manifesting something stronger with higher levels of commitment and not just some lover that you can't balance up with. Let's see if it's something new. Show me. Is this someone new? Is this someone new, please? Yeah. They're absolutely... Page of Cups. Could be. Yeah. No, they're your divine counterpart. This is why it's so difficult. That's why it's so incredibly difficult. That's why the hold on this sensation and this feeling is so very, very strong. Ironically, you two are made for each other. Emotionally, spiritually, otherwise. But again, I had this in the comments the other day, just because someone recognizes the connection does not guarantee that the other person will. And even if they did, what are they going to do with it? They still have a right to decline it. Doesn't matter how powerful the connection is. We all have free will. Hopefully you two learned something from each other about your strong-willed energies. Perhaps you two benefited each other in some way that you can't see yet. Show me this 4 of Cups, please. Show me this 4 of Cups, please. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You know, I know that you're not in a place. I do believe you want to bring together something stronger. I do. There might be some communication with each other in the future. I do not know. It could be that they are trying to manifest from their side of the equation as well. A Page of Cups. Okay. It could be some very basic communication. There might even be a visit in future. I'm not terribly sure. You still seem to be unsure yourself and withholding. You don't quite know what to do. There's a part of you that feels positive about seeing this person possibly again. Show me the King of Pentacles, please, as your advice. Show me the King of Pentacles, please, as your advice. Security. I just know that you want to feel secure. 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 Show me this King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is why there's such a huge need or emphasis in you to feel secure, is because you feel so terribly, terribly insecure. You were emotionally abandoned, and that's what caused your sense of insecurity, and hence why your energy is so busy to this day. This is what the source of your insecurity is. That's why there's such a huge emphasis on it, and why I was actually kind of concerned, okay, about the pace of your movements and how much energy you're willfully generating for change, okay, is here. Underneath all that need for security and taking care of business, which is very you, highly productive you are, somebody is, both of you actually, stemming from this is the pain of that detachment. You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of being hurt. You're also afraid, it looks like, a little bit, Aries, to let this connection go because it's so very strong. You haven't felt anything like it before. And there is even a hint here, possibly, of seeing this person again. You're undecided about whether or not you want that. Because there's this part of you that isn't fully convinced that you will ever be able to bring the Lover's energy together in a conceivable way that makes sense to you in the real world, with the Six of Pentacles on the sideways. And yet, the idea of it makes you happy. But you also don't trust it, because they hurt you. They broke your trust, your emotional trust. And you're trying to compensate it by stabilizing your physical world, which is what a lot of people do. But you're doing it at a rate or a pace that suggests, I got to outstrip this, I got to leave it in the past, I have to move on, and I understand where that's coming from. I just need you to as well. Your advice is that you're all about your security, your material world security, security of home. I need to feel secure, I need to feel secure. And it kind of helps blunt the pain a little bit, okay? That way you don't feel it as much. I gotta do a time check on this. Just please know that you understand that you have to move forward from holding on to this, what little of it there was. And there was very little of it with the Four of Pentacles. I mean, it's so powerful, that Four. It holds on to us, and it holds on to us. We hold on to it, too, because it's circular. And yet, simultaneously, and this is the real mystery, there's so little to hold on to. So then why do we keep doing it? Well, unfortunately, it's your divine counterpart. There's a very good possibility, and I very rarely say this because it sets people off and it makes them a little crazy. It could very well be a twin flame thing. Whether or not you believe in that, I don't know. I don't know if I do. There's times I do, there's times I don't. And if that's true, then you two are well and truly never going to be out of each other's lives. Not really. Like I said, it's the Lovers. It's already strong enough as it is. I know. But yeah, part of you is hopeful to speak with or see this person again in future. And a part of you also thinks it will go nowhere and it will do nothing again. There's just no way this can be balanced. Six of Pentacles is on the sideways. It does look like it's happening. I would tell you if it was theoretical. In other words, don't waste your time. It actually does look like it's happening in future. So I got to do a time check on that. Just please know this sense of busyness to the point of, and it's willful too. It's very willful, which you are, as we determined, very willful. It's coming from a place of emotional insecurity. They emotionally abandoned you. They never revealed their true feelings, which was already bad enough. And then they just cut away like it was nothing at all. You don't trust them emotionally. And yet, you still have positive feeling. It's not a crime. It's not an accusation. There's this idea of I'd like to see them again. I would like to talk to them again. But I also ultimately am convinced that nothing will ever change either. And that's also a truth. That's not actually, it's a realistic truth. I'm not saying it is the absolute truth. It's a realistic truth. I don't know that they're going to offer you any more in the future, and neither do you. You're not going to know until you find out. You're not going to know until you try. The Hermit overall. You're just convinced, you're looking at this person, you're convinced nothing will change, and that will never balance. Something like that. Continue to work on shoring up your real world value. That will help with that feeling of security and grounding. Absolutely. Just please know it's not really about your surrounding environment. It's not really even about coin. It's more to do with stabilizing and grounding yourself very quickly, or as fast as you possibly can. Okay. Just be careful with that energy. I know you can take it on. You're highly productive. I can see that. Just I don't want you to hurt yourself in the process. Okay. The Hermit is your overall. The Hermit is your overall. The Hermit. Show me the Hermit as Aries overall. You need to do that grounding. Okay. And also not just busyness, but the deep contemplation. Have the heavy thoughts. Okay. Feel the heavy thoughts. Feel the heavy feelings. All that stuff. That's who he is. Okay. Show me the Hermit, please, as the overall. You were emotionally abandoned by someone who said that they had no feelings for you, and it was a lie. Okay? Their honor got in the way of doing the right thing. Something like that. Show me, okay? There it is again, the Knight of Swords. Okay? You, 3 times with the Knight of Swords. Okay? What else, please? What else, please? The Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you, FYI, I'm just getting this feeling. I'm not saying in the cards. I'm just getting this feeling. Some of you, it's the, okay, that's a little better. This is more of the engagement I wanted to see. This is smacking of busyness for the sake of it. You don't want to have to think about it. You don't want to have to feel about it. Aries, I got it. I got that. I got you. I get it. But understand the real drive behind that. It's like, I don't want to feel those feelings. I don't want to have to feel the disconnect from the feelings, and I don't want to have to think about how this person didn't care about me. They did. They just chose to conceal it. It's right here. Okay. You are taking active strides to cut out the pain, and it's healing. Good. This is where I actually want to see your energy, is the overall. You're trying to achieve many things at one time. But this is the big goal right here. This is the big enchilada, as it were. This is the real goal. Knight of Swords to the 3 of Swords to the Hermit. I'm actively taking strides to healing myself and the pain that I have in my heart for this situation or this person. I'm so proud of myself. I caught that one. Where were we? Just please note, because the manifestation is here so strongly with the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles energy with the 3 of Cups, there is a real world, not a theoretical one, a real world possibility, okay, of reconnection of it over a message or possibly a home visit, possibly, okay, I don't know. you still don't know how you feel about it because, again, you're still kind of convinced that you two will never be able to balance in a way that's conceivable or I don't know, but something like that. You know you're supposed, and then also we have the Chariot here. Is it worth seeing this person with that Four of Pentacles energy? Is it worth seeing them again? Literally, for some of you, is it worth seeing them again, going towards them? You know, or if they're coming to see you, is it worth them coming to see me? Something like that. It's really strong. But there will be some preliminary, what looks like communication with that Page of Cups, okay? So far, we have heavy Pisces, Taurus energy, Cancer energy, Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Judgment, which touch of Scorpio, Leo, a touch of Leo, touch of Virgo, and then, again, the Taurus energy. Anything else, please? Oh, I gotta do time checks as well. Somebody's heart is so hard. That diamond, it's beautiful. But what's the key to this person's heart? Is it their material world? What is it? Is it beauty? Don't know. Dragon, the intensity and fierceness of the dragon. Very protective energy, which is very you. Aries, Leo, Sag. Healing thy heart. We got a little nurse's cap on top of the heart. So for some of you, your profession is a nurse, and this is confirmation. And then again, confirmation of right here, actively trying to heal thy heart. Okay. Stingray, it stung. Something stung. Also confirmation of a water sign. Shark. Harshness, coldness of emotions. Someone's cold like a shark. The great white shark, the stingray. Somebody got stung. Oh, somebody got consumed, and it's cold water energy, not warm water. It's cold water. The pursuit of prosperity. I see you. It's a good luck coin. So it's the frog with the coin in its mouth. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's a classic symbol for prosperity. Okay, so you are just, I know, you're trying to stabilize and ground yourself in what it is you do know. And so far we have the initials J and O. Somebody loves their dog, or that's just confirmation that they own a dog. This is the Celtic symbol. Some of you are Irish, or your person might be. Camel, again, very conservative energy. Very conservative energy. They have a great deal of pride or honor system or something like that. This impeccable code of I must or I do. So the Hierophant with that strength energy, that's a hell of a thing, man. That's a hell of a thing. That's a lot of pride. And this kind of honor code that maybe only they understand, something like that, but extremely conservative with that camel. Let's see, goldfish. Goldfish, you might have some goldfish, something like that. For some of you, the time of Christmas, we have the wreath. In other words, it's yet to be. Okay, we have the letters E, Z, R, W. Half a handcuff, confirmation that some of you are police. Your person is in the authorities. Somebody might have a kinky side, and then also missing cuff, missing pair. It's a missing pair, a missing half. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's do a time check real quick, please. Like I said, if it was theoretical and if it was just a bunch of wishy-washy, nobody really knows what they're doing in the future, I just see you being undecided about how to deal with this energy, but in a real-world way, which tells me there might be some communication here in future. What's going on, please? Yes, part of you would like to see them again, but as soon as you have that feeling, you counter it with, well, what's the point, though? You know, they don't make me feel safe. They don't make me feel secure. You know? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? I mean, if you can't trust somebody to reveal their feelings, it's naturally going to induce in you that sense of emotional insecurity. Absolutely. That's where the trust issues are coming from. Okay, let's do, there's the Queen of Cups, 10. For some of you, you might be receiving a message in the 10th month, i.e. October, or perhaps upwards to 10. The 10 might be a significant date for some of you, the 10th of any given month as well. Something like that. Also just the next water sign. So right now we're in Scorpio, so it could be Scorpio season, and the next one after that is Pisces season. Timeline, please. Future. Okay, here's the discussion. They are looking at you. Page of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. You've pulled up a fair amount of that stabilization energy, the King and Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. There's the conversation right there. I'm looking at it. There's the conversation. I'm looking at it right there. Options to see you and or speak with you. So for some of you, it's current. For others of you, the 7th might be important for some reason, or the 7th of any month might be important for some reason. Didn't I see that with this? Yes, I did. So the 7th might have been a very important day. Okay. Some of you Magician. But yeah, and then also 7 months out. And then again, there's that is. Somebody might be at home. Somebody might be at home wanting to see you at home or talk to you at home, something like that. Any other dates, please? The High Priestess. 2 could be February. Absolutely. Could be in February, for sure. And it is that person, lovers. Okay, absolutely. Just whenever you can feel, again, that lover's energy, again, very strong bond between you two. You two are very much each other's divine counterparts. You're very much each other's equals, I dare say, like I said, twin flames. Okay. But yeah, when you feel they're coming closer, their energy's coming closer, that's simply when you will know. And then again, for 26. Again, 26. Huh. How about that? 26 might be important to some of you. November 26th, December 26th, January 26th, February 26th, something like that. But yeah, like I said, February, and then also possibly June or the time of Gemini. Okay? Okay, I think we got that there. When the initial message will drop, I do not know. But there does seem to be a serious contemplation of in-person visit. Again, it's somebody's home, maybe. There's the King of Pentacles again. It's all about, again, home energy, stabilization, stability, thinking about the other person at home, something like that. It seems to be important. That for their part, there is this reflection of when the timing is right. I'd like to know when the timing is right. They're not convinced that the timing is right. Okay, heavy 9 energy, so they're working through their own shit. Okay. Or again, you are, but you're just so active, you're so busy. It's about stabilization because emotionally you do not feel stable. And that's the Aries I'm speaking to today. You do not feel emotionally stable. This person kind of caused that. And so you are very much compensating in other areas in your life in order to feel that sense of stability. But your overall is what I'm actually pleased with, and that's you actively and aggressively kind of attacking the pain in your heart space to better understand it. You're being quite aggressive. All right, but if that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. I'm just glad that you are not, you know, neglecting your heart space, which clearly needs to be addressed. Okay. All right, Aries, if this resonates, put in the comments as you see fit. I hope this was helpful to you. Take care. Be well.